Okay, so hello everybody, how are you? It's been 7, 8, 9 days, I don't know, since my last upload, and you know, I'm getting the usual, where are you, where are you? Please check in, do a video, are you dead? I need to know so I can mourn, please tell me if you're dead or not. And it's like, okay, well, if I'm dead I can't really tell you, because then that'd be haunting, and that's quite scary. So I'm not going to haunt you, I'm going to come on and I'm going to say, how you doing, I'm just checking in. So, I'll talk about all that jazz in a moment. First of all, Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, free for all. You'll see I've just unlocked the suppressor. Basically, a sort of recent comment somebody said regarding one of my gameplays. Every time I see one of your gameplays from Modern Warfare 2, you're always using an assault rifle, generally the FAMAS. Yeah, I've never seen you actually upload a gameplay using, you know, a submachine gun. So it'd be nice to see you do a submachine gun nuke, maybe a UMP45 or a Vector. And I thought, well, okay, fair enough, you know, criticism's always welcome. I'm always saying criticism's good. Without criticism, we can't better ourselves and move on. You know, you don't go out to eat and say, waiter, that soup was absolutely delicious, but there was a fly in there. And, you know, I didn't really think the fly was a good addition. What? Fly in the soup? How dare you complain about the fly? It's protein. Look at it that way, you rude, rude man. So yeah, you know, criticism's always fair, but I thought, well, I'm not going to use a UMP45 gameplay because that'd be as easy as trying to score a goal 2 foot away from it with, I don't know, a very big ball that can easily fit in the goal, or something along those lines. Something very easy would be like getting a UMP45 nuke, so I thought I'll try a Vector, and obviously you've got to unlock the suppressor, because it's the noisiest submachine gun on earth as it just rips through bullets and like, you know, just totally empties them all out. And obviously I wanted to put scavenger on instead of sleight of hand, which for me is another little bit of a disadvantage, because sleight of hand gives you that little bit of an edge when you have to speed up. For aiming down sight, which is one of my biggest things that I rely on, but no, I needed scavenger because this thing just enjoys the taste of bullets. So yeah, enough waffling about that, enjoy the gameplay. Now, I know it's been a week or so, and you know, I was kind of watching I was watching a video from Patriot the other day, and he was doing a similar sort of video to this where, you know, obviously he was saying, look, I know I don't upload as much as I used to, it's very difficult because it's summer and I want to spend time out with the kids outside and I don't want to just sit there playing games all the time. And it's kind of like, it's not really that respect for me, you know. Obviously when it comes to the weekend I want to spend it with my, you know, with my kids and, well, with my daughter and family and stuff. But obviously during the week and on Saturday as well, I have to work. You know, I've got to take advantage of the nice weather. Being in the, you know, construction industry, when it's nice, you have to take advantage of it. And that means trying to get as many days and hours in as humanly possible, because obviously the winter can bite you on the bottom a little bit. And also can the summer as well. You know, our English summers are not very reliable. Somebody was telling me towards the end of the week it's going to be pissing down with rain, and you think, well, yes, I suppose it's the balance. You know, we've had 2-3 days of sunshine. It's only fair that it fucking rains and gives us all flu, as our bodies acclimatized to the nice weather. Let's freeze to death and get soaked. So that's kind of it. But you know, to be perfectly honest, and I'm going to be 100% honest here, and I'm not going to say, oh, it's because I don't get time. I kind of do sort of get time. But the one thing I don't get time to do is actually sit and sort of drum up ideas to myself. You know, people do say, tell more stories, want to hear some stories. And it's like, I probably could do it, but then I've got to sit down and think of the many things that have happened to me, what I've done in my life, and how I can adapt it to a story to you and sort of make it entertaining and whatever. Or, you know, obviously, like I say, working all the time, especially it's the Saturday thing that's the hardest one, because Saturday was my time where I'd get the house to myself for a good few hours, and I can think, right, let's think about it, and I'll just sit and drum some ideas up. You know, get some food for thought, have a walk around the house talking to myself like a crazy motherfucker as the ideas would come bouncing in, and then I'd sit down and start talking in front of the microphone, because unfortunately I'm not one of these people where things just fly to me and it's like, I don't know, some lyrical fucking genius who can just think things up on the spot. I'd be crap in a rap battle, trust me. I'd be like, whoa, that was a good diss. Let me just have 5 minutes to myself while I walk around in a circle shouting things to myself and coming up with ideas. Then I'll come back and I'll hit you back with something and drop the mic and walk away. Drop the mic and walk away. So yeah, I have to have this little bit of time before I think about stuff, and then I can fire it out in a commentary for you. But time has been very precious, which is a little bit annoying, because the last time I uploaded, I think I got like 5 consecutive uploads in, you know, the space of about 3 or 4 days, which I was really chuffed with. And now I've gone without and I was getting withdrawals. So yeah, I thought I'd pump in, say hi and throw this upload your way. and kind of reassure those who worry that you're quitting all the time you take a break. It's like, no, I haven't quit, I'm just shit. So yeah, hopefully the Vector gameplay was a little bit something different, and I know it slowed up a little bit, but bloody hell I wanted to get that nuke. Snipers really keep you on your toes. Apocalypse done.